Well, here we are, everybody, returning to Forestella, and today we are doing Utopia Live! I'm so excited. I loved the first stuff that we heard, so I'm very excited to see what we got going on here. I think this is another original, so very good. Let's check it out.
Stars are looking in the mirrors, shine like gold dreams, shine like gold dreams. This essence of completion, we've got Utopia. This essence of completion, we've got Utopia. Between the outer rim and waters of time.
Oh, a little playful.
Place like this place to celebrate life. From Carmela to my Barossa.
That's cool.
It's you and me, now you're here in Utopia.
Don't let temptation bring you down.
Down on the trees, I'm moving me, now you're in Utopia. Till you're missing, and now you're free. Welcome to our Utopia. Don't let temptation bring you down.
Oh, this is very interesting.
Why constant temptations and more? Why constant to unify a fire? 'Cause you're a righteous son of what you're life. Seems so clear. Seems so clear.
This is really unique. I love their harmonies.
Kill this scene of sun. Hands of the tempest rusting, blowing out of the clouds, the heavens swirling. Tierras oscuras. These over the moon and these over sun. Hear the people cry, die. Step to the side, in the watch of the mystery. Visions in the eyes of the lost are curing. Tierras tan oscuras. Hear the people cry, die. Step to the side, in the watch of the mystery. We want it, get together in eternity.
This is crazy.
The values of you.
This is so cool. No way. No way. Okay, one thing I say off channel a lot. This is my own personal opinion, obviously. But I feel like that there's not enough of this kind of dramatic feeling inside of music. I feel like that it's gone by the wayside. I kind of feel like that, even though I won't really try to throw any generation under the bus, but in the early 2000s, that's where it kind of started to go kind of in the opposite direction, where it's like dramatic, but they tried to make it relatable, and then everything was just extremely, extremely just more on the heavier subjects. And I feel like today all I hear in popular mainstream music is just kind of flexing music, like, you know, I'm gonna flex on you kind of thing. And it's just is blah. And I miss the fact that people would make dramatic songs like this that would almost come across as what some people might consider to be cheesy. But I think that the world needs more of this kind of dramatic feel and flair. So I actually like this because it feels like old school kind of like plays, you know? And I love the playfulness of it. That's another thing that I really want to talk about. So we got this, and this is proper dramatic, but then you get moments like this. See, this is one of those things that, you know, a lot of people would refer to probably as Dr. Jeckyl and Mr. Hyde kind of writing. The song's about utopia. It's singing about all the things that are great. But what is it actually talking about? It's talking about that darker undertone, that underlying layer of things that actually come from utopia, you know, whatever. And they start slipping in this darker stuff that's like the dystopia. And it's really cool because this song, although is one song, you're getting two songs and like two versions of a song wrapped up in one, because it's really trying to show you those two opposites. And I think it's really cool. I really like it. So personally, this is something that I feel like is actually a little bit tricky to pull off, because if you're trying to do something like that most of the time, again, if you don't execute it right, it just comes across as cheesy. It really does. But you know what? It just really does a good job at selling both the utopia and the dystopia side of things. This might be my favorite harmonies in the entire game. I'm sorry. I love these harmonies so much. It's so beautiful. And if I remember correctly, somebody said that one of the members was a like chemical engineer before doing this, and I can't think anything else other than like, I cannot believe a chemical engineer up there just like belting some of the most crazy vocals there is. I look, it's insane. It's so cool. Free! Very dramatic. I love that. One thing I have to say I really like about this song is I love the fact that you're really going to see their personalities come out a little bit. Like, I've seen a couple of covers before I ever did them on the channel. I'm not going into this group completely blind. Their original music I am. But I'm not going to lie. Hearing them is actually so cool. But I love seeing their personality come out when you're doing your own original music. This is why, if you are like your primary songwriter, if you are the one who's putting in the work, putting in the time to make the song, and you know everything that that comes with, I think that there's no way that you can ever really say that'll, well, I mean, some people try to, but like most people that genuinely sit down and try to write their own music is always going to be unique, because there's their influences, their history, their feelings, their what they want to express, and it just makes it unique. And obviously, and we've talked about this in the last video, they are very influenced by like Queen and power metal, and I think that it actually just really I think it just really goes in their favor.
And now you're free.
Welcome to our
Utopia. Don't let temptation bring you down. You hear the music of the streets.
To me, this actually just straight up also sounds like a play. Like, that's what's cool. Like, listen to this. This sounds like something that you would hear in a play. I'm enamored by Forestella so much. This is so cool. Oh, anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you and goodbye.